Hello everyone, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be doing the turtle. It is style 50 and I'm really excited to do this one. And I'm gonna show you how the rooster turned out and our flower. Oh my gosh, the flower turned out so good. I'm gonna try to get some of this paint off my fingernails. Hello everyone, happy Friday. Y'all can join in. You can watch the replay if you want to. I have paint all over my fingernails and I never clean that stuff off. You know, you gotta like scrub it off your nail polish. And it's always that black. Hello everyone. So today we're doing a Suncatcher outline. They're just a wood outline that's empty. And you fill it with whatever you like. We've been filling them with crushed glass, and we've been using mica powder and inks and oh my gosh, so many different things. So today we're gonna do the sea turtle. Let me show you what it looks like. Wow, this is the sea turtle. And this is the 12-inch. We do have a 6-inch. And if you hear these machines in the background, you can't really see them, but right there is one. My area here is an absolute disaster mess. They are running and they're cutting and they'll be done momentarily. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh goodness. Okay, let's run down what we've done this week. I got all the black paint off. I'm gonna get paint on my fingernails again. Never fails. Never fails. So let's run down what we did this week. Actually, the turkey's over there. So we did this one. Try to turn it so where there's no glare. And it's not, it's still a little bendy. It takes about 72 hours to completely cure and harden. And so we did that one. And then yesterday we did the rooster. And oh my goodness gracious. Like, you need to go outside to see how good this is. Let's go outside and I'll show you really quick. You love my shirt? It's in my shop. I'm going to take both of these out there so I can show you because look at the flower. The flower, it turned out so good too. Let's go outside for a moment. I'm getting a late start because I was working on some stuff. All right, I'm gonna set that one in the floor and I'll show you this one. There's a bird that maybe I thought they were building a nest. Hang on. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this rooster. It's kind of hard to get there we go. That's better. I missed a little spot in the red up there. But look how good it looks. It looks so good. So good. All right, let me get the flower. Look at the flower. Do you see? Look at the flower. We didn't paint the frame of it because it was kind of like a quick last minute thing. And then I just sprinkled that glass in there. So it's really shallow, but it turned out so good. So good. I love it. There's some glass on the edge. I'll have to kind of get that off of there, but for a leftover resin, that's not bad. It is very textury because the glass is just kind of sitting on top of that. But this one, oh my goodness, they turned out so lovely. Oh my gosh, so good. We did the cauldron and we also did the turkey. But today we're gonna do the sea turtle. And then I also have the sunflower. Let me put you back up here. Beautiful, thank you. It's a little hot outside here. As soon as you walk outside, you instantly start sweating. It's instantaneous. All right, let's flip this and we're gonna do our sea turtle. And I think it's going to be so lovely. I think that's pretty good right there. Alrighty, let me get my iPad pulled up. I planned on coming here earlier. Oh, they went to Texas Roadhouse without me? Oh my goodness. I was just thinking, I want some Texas Roadhouse rolls. My husband took the girls to Texas Roadhouse. Oh my gosh. What if you painted the wood frame a rose gold or silver? It would look like solder. Absolutely, you could totally do that. I don't have a rose gold, and I don't have a silver here, I don't believe. But yeah, you could totally do that. So we're gonna do the sea turtle. This is the turtle. It hangs from these two holes right here. You could also clip these off and put it like in a frame, and you can kind of angle it like that if you want to. I might do that with this. That would be really fun. Your hot flashes are no joke today. Well, I am so thankful that I am pretty past the hot flashes. They were pretty bad for a while. And then they've subsided. They kind of get me at night sometimes. Hello, hello. Hello, Mr. Ted. How's it going? So we're doing the sea turtle today, and I have these colors right here, and I'll tell you about those in just a moment. We have a mermaid tail. This is Nature's Confetti. I've not used this on anything, but I'm going to use it on the turtle today. This is royal blue, treetop, and golden honey. And I thought these would be really good coastal kind of colors. I thought about incorporating like terracotta or some sort of like orangey color, but I'm really thinking that the golden honey is going to be good. And I didn't want to do any shell on this one. I figured we could do, you know, just kind of this, and it would be good. So I do have some ideas for this one, and it's probably going to take me a minute to do because I really want to do a little bit of an artistic vibe to this. And we're going to see how it goes. We will probably need some clear for the eyes up there. We'll see. We might just do them yellow. Just sitting here and boom. I will never forget the very first hot flash that I had. We were at Walmart. And it came over me, and I thought, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I am so hot. It is so intense. And then it just kept happening, and I thought, oh my gosh, something is completely wrong with me. And then I reached out to my doctor, and he was like, yeah, you're probably going through menopause, which sucks. It is what it is. Alrighty, so I'm going to just use this plate here. I have a spot right here. I'm just going to use it. You've got your daisy today? Awesome. So when I leave here today, I'm running by Walmart. You finally got your mini split AC unit for your shed today, and you can't wait to get it. I need to get one. I need to get one, and I need to hire an electrician to come and just do it. Because I put a new AC unit in my building, and while it is fantastic, we're not going to have heat. So I am kind of bummed about that. All right, I'm going to paint the outline black. If you don't like black, don't do black. I like it. I'm doing it. The whole point of me crafting these is to kind of show you the inspiration, but for you to be creative in your own way. So we're going to paint the whole thing front and back in case you are new, or maybe you're not new, and you know, just a reminder, you don't have to paint it. I just choose to because I love that look. I love how the colors pop inside the frame. Definitely a preference. Hello everyone, happy Friday. How's it going? You work at Walmart? well, I have to go there. I gotta get some envelopes. I have to mail some documents, and I need to get the yellow long envelopes. So, and then I need some paint. It's not quite time for me to order from Deco Art, so I'm not going to just place an order for black paint. I'm just going to go run to Walmart and get some. Y'all, can you envision this already? It's going to be so beautiful. So yesterday, my sister and I were up until like 11 o'clock last night. We booked our destined trip. It's only for 3 days. And it's going to be a whirlwind of a trip because her kids are going to be here on the 2nd. And then we're leaving on the 2nd. So they'll come off the airport, the flight, and we will head to Florida. Where you can get the cutouts in bulk. Yes, if you comment the word Suncatcher, and Facebook Messenger is going to send you a message. It's going to be from my business page, and it's going to say, "Hey Marion, thanks for asking." And it's going to have a link there, and you're going to follow that link. You're going to click it and open it. When you open it, you're going to go to the shop. And on that landing page is going to be a bunch of information about these cutouts, and there's like some blocks that are going to show up. One of them says bulk cutouts. We also have bulk glass, but you have to email me because it's not in the shop. We do 5 pounds and 10 pounds. And that includes like the colors that we also color ourselves. All right, let's flip it over. And let's do this side. Yeah, we have the 6-inch in 12 packs, and then we have the 12-inch in 6, 12, and 18 packs. And then if you need anything more than 18, you just will choose whichever quantity adds up to whatever it is you're needing. Like if you need, you know, more than 18, it's going to be in increments of 6. So we have specific files created so that we can quickly, because you know, I just did like 10 new cutouts. They're not cut yet, but they're coming. Did a basketball hoop with a basketball. I did a couple that people have requested. This is reversible, so it's not really going to matter, but I wanted both sides to be painted. Move that out of the way. Yeah, if you just comment the word Suncatcher, Facebook Messenger will send you a link and take you there. And then I have an automation set up that if you comment the word Suncatcher, the automation will like your comment and then it will automatically reply. It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing. It's like a little clone of myself. All right. So the cutout is painted. We're going to dry it. And then let me show you really quick. I think I am, okay, let me go back. So when you comment the word Suncatcher, and you send it, I'm gonna get a message that'll drop down. It takes just a second. So there is the message. And then it's gonna say, I'm so excited you were interested in supplies to create DIY sun catchers. I created an info page with all the details, and then it says you can access it here. So if you hit this little arrow, I don't know if it comes up on your phone, but if you copy it and then open your browser, oh, let me go back. Let me copy. So it'll just say open in Safari. Now this is the page you're gonna come to, because sometimes on the Messenger it's small. So this says glass resin outlines collection. This is the singles, this is the bulk collection, this is the cutouts with the glass. This is our individual glass and shell. This is resin here. And then if you scroll down, right here says tutorials for sun catchers, and then it'll tell you this is the lookbook and instructions. So we tell you a little bit about the business, we give you supplies that you will need, and then we tell you if you teach parties or whatever, join this Facebook group. And these are all clickable from your iPad or your phone. And then it says to order bulk, you can go there, and then every one of the outlines are here for you to look at. So if you like if you just wanted to scroll instead of going through the shop, you can quickly look at them here, and then you can like write down the style numbers that you're interested in. And then if you go down here, let's go past all of them, you'll see like all the glass colors that we have, some inspiration of like, this is what it looks like, this is how it turned out, and this is what I used to make that happen. And then this is just another like simple example. This is the hummingbird and the colors that I use for that. And then this is the supplies you need right here. And then step-by-step instructions. And then these are all tutorials, and if you click right here where it says watch the video, all these that I've linked here will open up. These are the ones that I have on YouTube. I haven't got the rest of them up there yet, but at least you have some resources. And then if you do parties or workshops, or you want to, this basically tells you what it's perfect for and how you can market them. And then we have other kits and options, and then supplies you might need for a party, and then other things to consider to inspire you. So basically this is kind of like for anybody to go view. And if you hit the back button, it'll take you here to where you can go to each individual, and then you can shop the entire collection here. And then it'll tell you go shop glass here, cutouts are here, and these are the cutout with the glass selections that to make the ones that are shown in the picture. These are bulk. So if you go and look at the bulk, it'll tell you from $60, and then if you click on it, there's a drop down that'll tell you 12-inch 6-pack, 12-inch 12-pack, 12-inch 18-pack, and then a 6-inch 12-pack. So you have 4 options here to choose from, and you just pick which one you want, and then however many groupings of that you need. So if you need 24, you could go with the 2 12-packs if you wanted to do that. So anyways, and then our resin is right here, and it comes these little nozzles. I don't use those, but you could. And then I also have just a couple featured here. And then if you ever want to go to the Amazon shop, it's right there. It'll just, you just click on it and it'll open. And then there is glass and resin favorites. So this is anything to do with glass and resin. And then if you click up here, it'll just take you back to my Amazon shop, and each one of these is a collection of things just over the years that I've accumulated in the Amazon shop, like craft kit supplies, household things, clothing, paint and tools. There's 352 items. Like paint class, like this is 40 items for recommended paint classes. there's just a bunch of stuff. So now you know how to go and get there. So let's go back to our video. All right. Do you have an indoor ceiling fan? Hey, do you still have the indoor ceiling fan, and how much? Indoor ceiling fan. I don't know what you mean. Indoor, outdoor ceiling fan? We have 2 indoor, outdoor ceiling fans at my house. Do I still have them? Yes. I don't know what that means though. Anyways. All right, let's get our transfer tape. Alrighty, so this is the Frisco Craft. Y'all are gonna be so sick of me saying this. It is Frisco Craft paper transfer tape. And it's on a giant roll. It looks like masking tape. This is not quite as sticky as masking tape. But it's maybe not even as thick. I don't know. It's not quite masking tape, but it's very similar. But this is 12 by 100. So 12 inches by 100 feet. And then I'm just going to roll it out. And it comes off the roll sticky. And then we're going to put our little turtle on here. Actually, let me roll it out just a little bit more. I'm just going to angle our turtle on here, just like so, and then we're going to cut it. And I like the paper transfer tape. We've done the UV resin, we've done the baggy, we've done quite a few alternatives, and I'm just going with the things that I prefer. So I really like the paper transfer tape, and I've used it a ton. I'm just going to fold in these corners. A lot of it is rinse and repeat for the preparation. The artsy stuff is when we start filling it with all the stuff. And then we're going to flip this over and use our popsicle stick like a brainer. Ooh. And I'm going to start kind of in the middle and then go outward. Like I said, this one might take us a little bit. Do a fun look on it. April's going to be in here in a minute. Shrink wrapping. So I ordered these Tootsie Roll Fruities from Amazon. They are so good. They're little like chewy candies, kind of like a Tootsie Roll, but they're not chocolate. They're fruity. All right, here's our turtle. It's ready to go. Okie doke. So, I have 8-ounce bags over here for these colors. Let's see, I think I might need, maybe we won't use the clear. Anyways, so I have Golden Honey, Treetop, Royal Blue, Nature's Confetti, Mermaid Tail. And that's what we're gonna do. And so I'm thinking, let's look up a sea turtle. shall we? This is what I would do if I was, you know, you. I would go look up sea turtles. And I would go to, I'll go to images. And you can go and look at how different sea turtles look. I mean, look at this one. Look at that. So there's a lot of browns and yellows, but on like the underside, there's like other colors. Let's see. You don't have to necessarily do it the way that it's shown. You can do it very colorful. Where's that one? Look at the back of this one. See how the back of this one looks? It looks so cool. And there's like some orangey color on the head. So you can go and look up like sea turtle colors and just have fun. So it may not necessarily have to be like super realistic, but I'm gonna do some colors for mine. This one's got like stuff all over its shell. But you can see how each one of them is going to be really different. So that's my inspiration. You got your haircut and a perm. You've always got I always get done for the summer. So easy to take care of. Yes. I'm new to your site. What's up, Diane Long? How's it going? Let's see. Hello. Hello, you guys. I see you guys joining. All right, so let's do the things, shall we? Think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the yellowish on the underside. So let's do the golden honey on the under. It's like clockwork. It's 5 o'clock, April.
Yep. And here I am.
And here she is.
Yep. Still comfy.
She's so funny. All right, that is an 8-ounce or 16-ounce bag here. All right, so we're gonna do golden honey right here in this opening. And we're just gonna fill it in. I love this one. And for this one, I think I'm gonna try to do less resin so it's more textury. Let's see how that works. That looks really good. Gotta get that corner. All right, let's get up here. I really like the golden honey color. This is gonna look so good. And I've never used the Nature's Confetti. So
You've never used Nature's Confetti?
I don't believe I have.
Wow.
I might have. I don't even remember. I've done so many of these now. I know it's pretty popular. How much resin would something like that take? Probably about 100 milliliters. A cup this size. not that much. And it might take less if you want it to be more textured. Alright. And then let's do this up here. Top of our little turtle. That looks pretty good. It takes care of, yeah, it's a mix. It's like, it looks like, I called it nature's confetti. Well, I didn't call it that. ChatGPT did. But it has got like browns and greens and the clear in there, and it's got both the colors of greens. It's like a really fun mix. It's really cool. All right, so let me get a cup, and I'm gonna pour this into that cup. And then we're gonna go into, let's do our blue. This is royal blue, which is that color right there. You love sea turtles? We went to, what is it called? The Sea Turtle Aquarium or Rescue?
I don't know. I've never been.
I thought you went with us.
Oh. But sounds fun. I'd love to go. No.
It's at Jekyll. You
I've
didn't
never
go
been
to Driftwood Beach?
Or I've never been. Is that where the beach is, where all the logs and
Yes.
stuff are? Yeah, I've never been there. I want to go there.
Why didn't you go?
I worked.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, why didn't you go? That's so weird. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a really beautiful shell. Fingers crossed that it's gonna turn out good. That's all I can say. I'm gonna do the center. The blue. My shell. The little openings. I'm not going to spread it, just pouring it in. You gotta trust the process. Trying to decide if I want to go around the outside. Okay, if I go around, hold on, let me think for just a second. Let's do it. Let's do it. I just think it's going to look better if I do it this way because it's the whole shell. Trust the process, friends. Okay. Yeah, you can lay it, you can overlap it. Just make sure that if you overlap it, you use a piece of like a tape, like a scotch tape, because I don't know if you'll notice, but over time, like this will peel up off of itself. Let's do our Nature's Confetti. The news is just talking about your sea turtles. That's awesome. Oh, I need to open this with the scissors. So I'm gonna mix mermaid tail in with this. And I'm gonna stir it with a stick. So I'm using Nature's Confetti mixed with a little bit of the mermaid tail. And so now our Nature's Confetti's got a little bit of that in there. I'm just gonna go over it. I'm overfilling just a little bit because I want this to be really textured. And now I'm just going to sprinkle this all over the middle. Like I said, you got to trust the process. And I'm just gonna work it around, okay? And it's probably gonna make a mess. We can clean it up, but I really want this to be kind of mixed together. So. So see how the blue is mixing into the shell? And then I'm just gonna scooch it kind of inward. So I didn't do it as heavy. This is gonna be beautiful. I agree, I agree. I told y'all it might take us a second, but I have a really fun idea for this. This is one of those you just gonna have to trust the process. And just make sure your little openings are all full. Doesn't it look so good? I'm telling you. It looks like a, like, what are you doing? Promise you. So good. Beautiful combination. Thank you. Isn't it so pretty? A little green in the yellow. And we're just going to go around the outside, and we're just going to kind of work our way to the middle. You just finished the crab in the lighthouse. The crab is my favorite. I mean, this might be my new favorite too, but. But do you see why we did the blue in the middle first? It just adds that little like cluster of color right where it's needed. I was thinking of doing like green, or I could change it for the light mocha. Love this. Need some over here. So beautiful. What's up? Hello, Barb. Long time no see. I'm obsessed with this. I just want you all to know that. Hello, Denise. Isn't this looking so good? It's like a beautiful piece of artwork. So I can tell that I have just a little too much in the middle. So we're gonna scoop some of this into this cup over here. I don't want to put it in this one because I don't want to put the blue in there. But we are gonna scoop out just a little bit. I kind of overshot. Oh, you mentioned me. Well, thank you. Very sweet of you. So what I'm going to do with this when we get towards the end is I'll probably sprinkle this on the top. I think it's just going to depend on how it looks. Just taking it out. You know how it feels like time flies? Like it's already June 20th.
Yeah, I know.
And watch the next 2 weeks take forever.
So slow, yep.
Take forever. You love the t-shirt, the July t-shirt club? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. Yeah, I over poured by quite a bit in the middle. I didn't even think I did, but I did. Well, if you are a fan of these and you want, if there's any one of these sun catchers that you do, definitely got to be the turtle. I think my mother-in-law would absolutely love this one. Your birthday's the 5th. That is so awesome. We are going to Destin. We stayed up late last night and we booked our 3-day condo, and it was a really good price. It's not too bad. All right, scoop all of this out of here. You can see I have quite a bit. I don't think we're gonna go to Crab Island. We were just talking about that. The boat rental is like,
a place that was like $500.
is it right there?
It's very close. I think it's close. I'm not real sure. But then I was like, well, what if it's gonna rain? Like,
Yeah,
if it's supposed to rain, then
you get a rain check, but
well, we can't use the rain check because
Right.
we're not staying long enough to use it.
yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I talked to both of my kids on the phone, and I was like, our entertainment shall be the beach, and then we'll do a few other things. I was like, we can have like a movie night one night, or
I feel like it's still going to be so busy.
yeah.
I still think we're going to be so busy. Do they like the beach?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Plus.
Good, good, good. Look at this shell, April.
Oh my gosh, that is so pretty.
I overfilled it by a lot, but do you see how it looks on the camera?
Yes.
I
like
did.
that you have like the blue.
I did
central-
Nature's Confetti. So I did the royal blue in the middle of each of the openings, and then I just poured Nature's Confetti mixed with the mermaid tail
Oh, that's so pretty.
all over the top of it. But I over poured, thinking, thinking I'd use it all.
Yeah, that's pretty. Pretty.
So beautiful. What's the ages of April's kids?
15 and 16.
Excuse me. They are 15 and 16. She also has a...
Oh, well, yeah. Ryan.
She also has an older...
Gosh, how old is he?
He's 21, right?
Yes.
He's not
He's
quite
born in
22.
03, so-
Yeah.
Gosh, time goes by so fast.
Right? So her oldest son is 21. This looks so good. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, it really does.
Now I need to figure out what I want to do. Okay. I feel like I want to do green. Oh, 100% I recommend big ones. Anybody who's done the 6-inch will tell you they're a lot more challenging because they're so much smaller. Do you have a sea turtle? 6-inch?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to show you the difference in the two.
Find it. Do you want this sea turtle or you want that sea turtle?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me find it.
Is there one over on the machine?
No, thanks. I'm not gonna, I'll go check in a second.
I
I just put one in an order. Oh, maybe I shrink wrapped it already.
Oh, there's one right here.
Okay, good. 'Cause I think I shrink wrapped it already.
This is the size of the 6-inch. Like, just to show you, like, the comparison. The openings are much smaller, but these make really awesome ornaments, too. And, like I said, you can clip these off. You can frame these. So pretty. You like doing the 6-inch because you're a beginner? I would think that these would be great starters because the openings are so much larger and you get a little bit easier filling. These are a little more challenging, I feel like.
Well, I don't know though. Think about it. If you just want to fill it and you don't want to put a whole bunch of detail and you just
Oh,
want to
yeah.
pay for it, these would be great just to
Yeah.
fill it out. But if you want like the details and all that stuff, yeah, you definitely.
I love the big ones. I
Yeah.
predominantly do these big ones because I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah.
We've done a few of the 6-inch. All right, let me figure out what I want to do with the rest of this here. I feel like I want to do a brown green. Have I done the sunflower? Yes. Can you hand me the sunflower over there on my desk? I did it with triple thick.
It's definitely got a different look to it.
Yeah, it definitely has a different look to it. This is the triple thick. The Deco Arts triple thick. And like I said, it's still a little bendy. And it's been weeks. It's the flexibility of the triple thick. It doesn't dry like rock hard like the resin does. But we did an ombre in the sunflower too. So, and it's kind of milky. You need this? If you comment the word Suncatcher, you can go see all the supplies that you need. Not all of these come as a kit. Some of them do. We have some that I've done that I've made into a kit. Some of them I haven't. And the ones that I've made into a kit are the ones that I've completed. Like the surfboards. The surfboards are also my favorite. You get both surfboards and it comes with all the glass and shell that you need to do both of these. You don't get the resin or the paper transfer tape, but we do have resin if you want to get it too. But yeah, you can get, there's a glare, so I'm trying to like, let me do this one. So here's what the sea turtle looks like with the surfboard. And then here's our little sunset with palm tree. And we did that ombre back there. Love it. Love, 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 love this. Okay, let me go back to what I was doing. I'm gonna get you in trouble. Well, you're gonna have a blast. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. So I'm not gonna pour this back in this bag because I put the mermaid tail in here, but I'm gonna save this because I know for sure I'm gonna use this on something else because it's so beautiful. And then this is a leftover of the actual mix with the blue in there. That looks so pretty. Look at that. It's like an ocean mix. Really cool. Okay, so I did the golden honey. I think I want to do green. The green guy is one of your favorites. Yeah, that would be this one. This one right here. The highlight, I wish I would have done the mirror on the highlight and then it would be like sparkly, but it's still good. It's still good. I mean, look at that highlight on that bulb. And then this is how the sleeve turned out with the snow cap and the mirror. And it looks a little more white on the back. So if you like this with a little sparkle, you could do white over the top of the mirror. And you can see how the back isn't shiny. And then this is how that looks on the back side there. And that gold with the mica powder. So pretty, so pretty. And our rooster, in case you didn't see it, let me show you our rooster from yesterday. It's still soft, it's curing. Look at our rooster. Sorry, the glare is so bad. There we go, it's a little bit better. Look at our rooster. Love it. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I feel like what I might want to do this is the Mocha, but I feel like it's too close over here. But if I mixed this with the green, I think it might look really good. Do mostly green with a little bit of this. I feel like that would look good. So let's do, let me find the Mocha. Do have a Mocha. All right, so we're gonna do Mocha Mist. Let me pour this back in here. I don't think I need this one. Now we're just using our artistic brains for this one. We are color blending. Let's mix some Mocha with some of that treetop. This is the size of the 2-ounce bags. And treetop. And this is the 8-ounce size of bags. Let's just do a mix. It's going to be more green and a little bit of that brown. Let's do a little, we're not going to use near all of this. We're going to do the green mix here. I'm going to scoot some of this way. Check your message above. Give me a second. These little skinny areas are a little challenging. That looks pretty good. What's your message? You should put some of these with the glass, your cabinets, above your stove. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right now all of our cabinets above our, like, everything over there is it's just empty. They're all empty. My house is very minimalist with the exception of some of the crafts that I make. I really like this. And then if I want more green, I can just sprinkle some green over the top of this. I'm trying to decide what I want to craft this evening. We did some huggers the other day. They were really cute. I have a 4th of July. Patriotic. Okay. That actually looks really cool. Like the shell is its own thing, the turtle itself is its own thing. I really like this. Really do. I can't seem to help myself but overfill. Scooch it. Scoochy scooch. Come on down. And I just like put it in there and like wiggle my finger, and the glass will like find its own little like place to fall into. It's really cool how that works. Over to the next side. We're going to be done here real soon. My comments got backed up. Mark said lots of leftovers in pot pie. Did you hear me?
Yeah. What leftovers?
He just said lots of leftovers in pot pie. I mean, I'll eat a bowl of cereal. I certainly don't want him to cook. So wait, look at this, so cute. All right, let's come around, finish this off. I need to figure out what I want to do for the head. Definitely feel like maybe it needs a little color, like a brighter color. Should we sprinkle a little like orange, like the sunset glow? I'm not sure. I don't really want to ruin it because I really do like this. but I really like the natural look of it too. I'm just unsure. Oh, do they have the same as the legs? Oh. Piece is a little chunky. Yeah. I'm gonna just do all of those. And I think I am gonna put a little black in the eyes. I'm just gonna do the whole head the same. I love this. It's right up there with the crab. A little too much there. This area right here is a little hard to fill. This is very large. There we go. I have a lot of this left over. I'd rather have more than enough than not enough, because trying to get an equal blend is challenging. Let's do black in the eyes, and I'm just gonna grab the black and sprinkle it in there. And that is Cosmic Coal. A little goes a long way. They're just really odd shapes. Okay. I love it. All right, so we mixed in Mermaid Tail and the Nature's Confetti. That gave us this color. That's what is in the shell. But before we did that, we put in Royal Blue. And that would be this color. And then we did Treetop mixed with Mocha Mist. Okay, Treetop mixed with Mocha Mist. That is this. It almost looks like a camo color. So those two got mixed. And then the Golden Honey is on the underside of like the body, and then I kind of did it up here, but now that I've done this up here, I feel like I want to take a little bit of this out, and I think I want to add in a little bit of that green. Get some of this out of here. I think I just want to match it to this. It'll just go with the rest of the head. I think I like that better. I just tossed it. Okay, so that's what we did for everything but the shell, and I'm in love. In love. Okay, so I'm gonna set these cups. I'm just gonna stack them and set them over here. And I'll put them in bags. All right, so everything should be sealed up. So we did treetop, royal blue, nature's confetti, mermaid tail, golden honey, and mocha mist. And this is how it looks. I feel like it needs an additional pop of color. I don't know why. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because I feel like it looks good. Move this over. Actually, let me move my rooster. Oh, and in case you didn't see this one, this is how this one turned out. I have this bee left over here. Get a cup and our stir stick. Oh, let's drop that. Gloves. Hey April, what did you see the gloves I ordered?
Oh yeah, they're back there. I'll go get them.
One of them was the extra large is for back there.
The pink or
The large ones are.
There was a pink one, and then
The pink ones I need, and then there should be
do you need both?
No, the extra large stays back there.
Okay.
I should have got a large and an extra large. All right, actually, we'll just use this. All right, so we're gonna do 100 milliliters. Have a great night. Yes, stay cool. It'll be 100 here Sunday. Ooh. Well, it's been pretty warm here. All right, so this is just a quart size wood stir stick. You could use like a popsicle stick if you want to. This is a 100 milliliter cup. You just want to do equal parts A and B. So I'm going to do 50 and 50 of A and B, and then we're going to mix it really good. And then this is the resin we have in the shop. It is an A and B set, and we're going to use this today. Thank you. And then these are the gloves that I'm using. All right, so we're gonna put in B first. And it's a press and turn lid. So, oh, I need to mark my cup. Actually, let's do 80. Let's do 40. Where's 40? Let's do 40. We're going to mix 20 less. So we're going to do 40 and 40. We're going to do 80. Hopefully that'll be enough. So fill it to the first line. Then we're going to put A in. A is a lot thicker. Sure. Like, I try to get it like exact. There we go. I like have resin all over my hands. So equal parts A and B, and it's going to look kind of ribbony like this, and then just mix it really good. And that's going to happen with any resin that you use. Usually it'll get milky and then it'll get clear. Scrape your sides and your edges, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm going to heat it up because it's so cold. I like to get the bottom really good. Like scrape the bottom. So it's very thick. When you heat it up, it gets kind of thin, and it does help it level better in your cutout if you warm it up. So I'm just going to use my heat tool, and it's going to be on 220, and then I'm just going to mix and stir, or spin while I'm mixing it. And I'm just heating up the cup. I don't want it hot, I just want it warm. could put it in like a warm cup of water too, like just float it. I think it'd be too risky for me. That's why I don't do that. And then they also make like warming mats. The heat also helps the resin pop the bubbles. So it's now like warm syrup. It drizzles way faster, it's thinner, and it feels a little less thick. And then we're gonna pour this, we're gonna drizzle it onto our sea turtle here. And I'm gonna do less this time, so we can get like maybe a little bit of a textured look. That's why I mixed less. My challenge is going to be the tiny little holes. I have a feeling Avery's going to want to craft. As soon as I walk in the door, can we craft? And she's going to want to sleep over. I told her last weekend she could sleep over. I do not sleep well when she stays the night. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Okay. Hey, do you want to turn the machines off? Actually, leave number 1 on, and I'll send my file. I have to change the order of the cut so it'll score. So I have to fix that still. What do you have left to do before we leave?
I just gotta put those orders in a bit.
I definitely put way too much right there. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Well, it is certainly not something that I could do by myself. Our customers are so amazing. Like the amount of regular customers we have and then all the new people we've got just over the years has just been amazing. And you can just see how it's starting to come together. Thank you, Rebecca. I love it too. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of resin left over. So I'm trying to do a little bit of resin instead of a lot, so it looks kind of textury. All right, let's come up to the head, and then we'll come back to the middle. The colors are so good, aren't they? So many people are really apprehensive, but I'm telling you. You said the keyword glass, so it's going to send you a message. You can just ignore it. Okay, let's let this kind of, it needs to level just a little bit more before I go add any more, because I don't want to overfill this. I love it. I love it so much. Fix the eye up there. All right. So we're just gonna add little drizzles. And I do mean like little drizzles. We did the 6-inch hummingbird. Very time consuming when it's small, but oh, it is so worth it. They are very time consuming. These are really good for people to like have activities that kind of like pass the time. They're definitely not like a super quick. They can be if you do more of the simple ones, but they're really fun. I bet your hummingbird is beautiful. I'm doing just enough to kind of coat the glass so that it feels a little more textured. Just trying to get these corners. Still trying to figure out when it has enough resin. First light drizzle, let it set, because you'll see it start to level. As long as you have a coat where you can have coated the glass, even if it doesn't come to the top of the wood, as long as you've coated all the glass, trust me when I say, I coat it and then overfill, because I like to go over the wood outline. But for this one, I'm trying to do a little more texture to it. And so the most important thing is don't try to fill the opening first really full. Put some on, let it level, and then you'll start to see the glass particles, like the texture of it, kind of come to the surface, because the resin is going to encompass and then sink to the bottom. Nan, if you comment the word Suncatcher, Facebook Messenger will send you a message from my page, and it'll have a link to this product and all the supplies. We cut these wood cutouts on our laser machines. We manufacture them. We have about 212. Is it 212?
What?
Styles?
Oh yes, a lot.
And she just said a lot.
There's many. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it so good?
Yes.
The turtle looks more camo than I wanted it to be. I thought it would be a little more coastally green, but I think I should have used the Ivy Breeze. I mean,
well, but when
it still
when the light
looks
goes
so
through
good.
It's going to be lighter.
It still looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like this one up here is just really questionable. In that corner. Oh, you're gonna do a nightlight? They're so fun. So just barely drip it. I mean, do you see how far a little goes like such a long way?
Yeah.
So crazy. You just barely tap it.
Wow.
A drop, a drop, a drop.
Wow.
And I feel like I just overfilled it. Because see how this is looking a little more textured?
Yeah.
I love that. It looks so good. I think this one and the crab's my favorite.
They're also great.
I bet your daughter would have an absolute blast doing this.
Yes, I thought about that.
I mean, they're going to be here for so long.
Mm-hmm.
She could definitely do a project. We need to find a Hello Kitty.
Yes, we do. Oh, my God.
I would probably just need the image, even though it's licensed. I could just make it for her.
Yeah.
Her daughter loves Hello Kitty.
She loves all the Hello Kitty characters,
Yeah.
but she really loves Hello Kitty.
All right. Let's come over here to this one. Yeah, we are gonna have a lot left over. So 80 was probably too much. I could probably could have done 60. For sure. All right, I am going to go over this with the paintbrush and do the little outlines. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Yes. So good. So good. All right. Yes. Sorry, I had to get some water. Hello, Alicia. Wonder how glow-in-the-dark mica powder would look after dark. Oh my gosh. That would be cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
I would try it.
They have to. Yeah,
I need some glow-in-the-dark mica powder. That would be so cool.
Yeah, it really would.
Because the light's going to hit it. I mean, over time it wouldn't glow in the dark anymore, but oh my gosh, that would be so cool. All right, I'm just painting lightly over the wood outline. I'm not trying to like give it this super thick coating. I just want to go over the outline. Like just enough. It's going to take me a minute, but just to go over the wood. So it's not a matte finish. That would be cool. The cauldron, like a Halloween one, would be really cool to do. And then if you do like a haunted trail or something, you could have them like hanging from the trees. That would be fun.
Hey, do you think this couch downstairs, that downstairs area has a pull-out couch?
No, it doesn't say it's a pull-out. If you read the description, or like,
I forgot you said that.
yeah, read that. We'll just have to take an air mattress.
I mean, I have one that I can take. I'll just. They're gonna fight over who gets to sleep with me.
Well, you could all sleep in the floor together
I mean,
and have like a
we can all
little,
sleep outside.
or you could sleep outside.
Depending on the weather, that could be nice.
When we're there, we leave the door open. Well, I mean, we're upstairs. Obviously, you're going to be on the lower level, so.
Gosh, but I mean, the sound that is so peaceful. I'm so looking forward to going. Like, so happy.
We had a good time the last time we went.
Yes. In fact, I had a better time the last time than the time before because I was a bump all of the time before. I literally
Did not leave your room.
No, I sat on the beach for like 5 minutes twice. Like, that was it. Oh, did you know parasailing? So I found out it is $60 a person, but for you to spectate from the boat, it costs $50.
What?
Yes.
So just for you to be on the boat,
To spectate, yes.
to be like, but they're children.
Well, I think it's for a child. Maybe they won't make you be a spectator or pay to be a spectator. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Who knows? But the youngest that can go is 6 years old. I thought,
what?
yes, 6 years old.
Oh, I'd lose my mind.
Ava's so tiny, I'd be afraid she'd slip right out of the.
Yeah, there's no way. She's not even like the size of a real 6-year-old. She's like the size of a 3-year-old. She's so small.
She is.
So if you can't hear my sister, she was looking at, I mentioned parasailing for her kids, or her, when we go to Florida, and she said the youngest is 6 that can parasail. And I'm like, she said I'd be worried Avery would slip through
Because she's so little.
because she's so small. That's funny. This looks so good.
I really like it a lot. Because it almost looks like it has, like, you know how sea turtles kind of have, like,
Well, I looked up sea turtle.
barnacles?
Yeah, I looked up sea turtle pictures,
Yeah.
and some of them have like the little barnacle things on them.
yeah.
trying to put the glass back in the little opening. Anywhere there's like extra resin, I'm just kind of coating the outline, because I don't really want to add any extra. You can definitely tell where there's too much. Do you remember we made the breakfast burritos there?
Oh yes, those were fantastic.
We need to make those again.
Yeah, we should. Because we could literally eat that for breakfast every day.
Yeah, and it reheats really well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks you guys for being here today. I know this one is, once again, a little bit longer. These do take a little longer, but they're so fun. They're so good. You know what we're not going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Go wait at the restaurant for 3 hours.
Did we wait at the restaurant for 3 hours?
Do you remember that?
At the back porch?
No.
Oh, at the breakfast place?
No. Remember when, was it Michelle that got food poisoning?
I was not. Is that the time you? What?
They had the crocodiles there.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't with you guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. The only places we went to the back porch. We went to some breakfast place, the donut hole, I think.
Oh yeah, the donut hole. Yeah. Yeah, this is the most boring part right here. We need to Google some places that are like must go to.
Like restaurants or?
Yeah, I mean, we go to the back porch every time. I mean, their food is really good. What was that? That angry fish or whatever?
Oh, yes, that was really good. I don't remember what it was called, but it was fantastic.
It's like a, I don't know that it's actually an angry fish. Oh, there's a lot of wood parts. And I'm going to sprinkle some glass over the top so it has a little more texture when I'm done with this. So good.
Or didn't we go to Lulu's on the way back?
Yeah, remember we stopped there with on the boat?
Yeah, just to get drinks. It wasn't.
Can you get there by car?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
It was okay. I just got like a virgin drink,
Yeah, so did
like a pina colada virgin. We made a Pompano Joe's.
Oh, did we? Oh, that's right.
I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't really impressed either.
Remember how their menu was super limited?
Yes.
And it was like ridiculously expensive?
Yeah.
It was like lunch sandwiches for like $24.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I'll get me a side salad for $16. Oh, can you see if they have a grill at that one?
I'm pretty sure I've seen. Oh, let me look. Let me look. Let's mention it.
The other places had like electric grills.
Yeah, there was a grill at the other one we stayed at, but this is that's what I was thinking of. But this is a different one. So.
Y'all, we're pretty close to the end. Thank you, Jody. Thanks, Pamela. When are we going to Florida? July 2nd. We just booked it yesterday, like last night. We were up late. And I was like, well, I wonder if we just go less, like not as many days if we can find a cheaper place, because they were so expensive for like to go a week. And so I was like, let's do like 3 days. And so we found a place. It's a place we usually always stay at. It's at Miramar Beach.
Well, I don't see a grill listed at all.
No.
But let me check the pictures. It might be hiding.
We might have to get our own electric grill.
Yeah. Because, did we get a grill last time? For some reason I thought we did, because the grill that was there was like, didn't work very well. I swear we got a grill.
No, we had to go buy a propane tank
Oh, is that what it was?
because they didn't have any propane.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I
They were out of propane. So we will leave Wednesday. Is it the 2nd?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2nd, and then we will come back on the 6th.
Yeah, the kids are gonna love it. Get off the plane, get in the car.
I mean, their flight is not that long.
No, it's not. They'll be fine. Yeah, I don't see a grill in these pictures either, so. we'll
Okay.
have to fetch one.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get one. All right, this is the last part right here. Trying to spread out the extra that's over here. There's quite a bit extra right there. We're in the home stretch. Y'all are like committed to this just as much as I am. I love it. Oh, there's a piece of green in my yellow. Wasn't expecting that. Look at that. All done. Okay, I think I got literally every square inch of it. I don't think I missed anything. Now there is some white spots that are just that clear that was mixed in with the Nature's Confetti, and I'm not going to worry too much about that. I do have quite a bit of this left over, so we could have done with less. I'm going to spray this after I sprinkle. Take these gloves off really quick. I'm going to sprinkle just a little blue, like over the top. Like kind of in the middle of each opening. And if you remember how like our napkin crafts look, how the glass looks kind of lifted, that's what's going to happen with this. It's just going to look like it's kind of sitting more textured, which is the look I want for this. I don't want it to be like overly filled. Just a little dab. And I'm just going to do it right here on the shell. And the wet resin is just going to hold it in. And you can see already just how it's starting to lift. It's going to give it a cool look. Make that shell pop a little more. Fantastic. All right, and then on the head up there, I think I'm gonna do a little light green. Just like a little light. Just on the head. That is a giant chunk there. All right, then I'm going to shift that off of the wood so the resin doesn't dry on that wood cutout. Try not to touch it with my hands. And turn it. looks really good. I don't think I have any, maybe right there. A couple of spots. Now we're going to spray it with alcohol. Okay, let's do the thing. So this is 99%, but I'm going to use this until it's gone. And then I did buy 91, and you can get it at Walmart. It's this one. And I have the 99 in this, and I'm just going to spray this with some, just a mist, and then I'm gonna let it sit for just a few minutes. We're gonna let it do its thing, help the bubbles pop. This cup is so sticky. You can see a couple spots I missed. Looks so good. I think what I'm going to do with the leftover resin, I'm going to pour it into this, because I have quite a bit left over, and I think I can just pour it into that. Fill in that opening. I'm going to spray it one more time. And for this one, I'm not going to worry about the edges and making sure the corners are good, because of the way that it looks. I just like the way that it looks. I'm just gonna let that's gonna be it. So our turtle looks like this so far. The light's off in that backer. So it looks darker, but as soon as we pull that off, it's gonna look so much better. All right, let's swap this. Let's move this over. I just stuck my finger right in that. And we're just gonna pour this leftover into this. And if you remember yesterday, we had leftover and we put alcohol ink in it, and then we just sprinkled the glass. Is it hot out there? No, I mean, it's not too bad. Let me get some gloves. I'm just going to pour into these little openings. Just clear over the top of everything. Oh, it's so thick. Get my stir stick. is a piece of glass on there. Just using what I got. Spread it out. This one definitely has a little too much. Move it. Fill in this one. They're not going to be equally filled. Somebody said to color this silver or like rose gold. That would be really pretty. It's a big bubble. So this has literally just been made with leftovers, like extras. Let's get our green. And even though this resin is clear, we colored the first coat with alcohol ink. And so it's gonna make it keep that green color. You see how thick it is? It's so thick. It's like molasses. The yellows, these yellows aren't as filled as the green or the top one, but that's okay. So if you're wondering how much it takes to do this, we did it with about 20. It's not bad. And now it's empty. My hands. And I'm going to spray it with some alcohol. The first coat of resin is our barrier, so we don't have to put it back on it. And then I'm just going to spray it. Just a little bit. Get all our area clean. All right, I will have to come in here tomorrow and check this stuff because I'm not gonna be able to wait over the weekend. I'm gonna have to know. I'm gonna need to see. All right, let's put these up. All righty, so our little flower that will cure, and then here's our turtle. And how it looks. Turn these lights off. you guys can see what it looks like. It looks really good. I think it's gonna look even better when we pull the back off. It looks so good. Okay, let's see. All right, this is our craft today. I don't know what we're gonna do this evening. It's already almost 7 o'clock. It might be something quick and easy, and it might not be. I don't know for sure. But y'all enjoy your evening. We're gonna head home, and I will see you guys after a while. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for hanging out. If you want to go check out this collection with all of the supplies, comment the word Suncatcher, and I will, my page will send you a Facebook message with a link. So y'all enjoy your night. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.